fantastic little bike, and what a great way to spend a Saturday morning. This is Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, cruising around on this classic Honda TL250. These are extremely rare bikes. They have an NADA value of close to $5,000 for a lot of different reasons. They're a classic antique Honda, for one, which are always good investments. But this is an extremely rare TL250 trials bike that was designed by trials racing champion Sammy Miller. Sammy flew to Japan to test and develop this motorcycle. Only 4,000 were produced the first year. It has a 16 horsepower, single cylinder, 4-stroke motor, which is pretty much the same design as the XL250, which if you know a little bit about these, you know they're absolutely bulletproof. They use these in street applications, and they run them pretty much, you know, you can put 10,000 miles on one of these no problem. This bike has very, very low hours on it. It's in mint condition. If you look at the bottom of the skid pan here and the frame rail, it's in absolutely mint condition. There's no dents on the frame, indicating this thing was probably trail ridden. A lot of people would buy these trials bikes and they wouldn't use them for what they were intended for, which was, you know, doing trials competition over rocks and everything. So it comes with an aluminum tank, original paint job on the tank. The inside of the tank is in mint condition. We just put about $1,250 of parts, labor, and service into this bike. We went right through it. We bought this from another trail bike museum, and we were going to try to keep it for the New England Motorcycle Museum, but we're at the tail end of the restoration of the building, and we need to raise some funds, so it's being sold. Starting with the tank, it was taken off and cleaned with bicarbonate sodium and thoroughly rinsed out and cleaned with metal rescue. So the inside of the tank looks like a brand new gas tank. Let me show you this. Not only is this a cool bike to look at, but they're super easy to work on. And look at the inside of the tank. It looks brand new, as does the gas cap. Look at the gas cap.
Give me a second. Let me pull focus, Ken. Give you guys a good look at this. It is like new. It's beautiful.
So this tank's 43 years old. The inside of it's in mint condition. The original paint and graphics have not been touched up on it at all. It's got a little bit of patina on it, as you'd expect from a 43-year-old bike on the tank, but it's beautiful. The gas tank was thoroughly cleaned. The petcock was dismantled and cleaned. It has a brand new fuel line on it. And the carburetor was taken out and cleaned in our ultrasonic carb cleaning tank. All the jets were cleaned. It's a single carburetor, but my mechanic said for a few different reasons they're kind of complicated to clean, and it took him a while, but he completely went through that. The valves were adjusted by the previous owner. You can see there's still a little bit of gasket cinch on there from where they put the new gasket on. So the valves are on point, has perfect compression, brand new oil in it. The air filter has a brand new air filter in it. We took the air box right off, cleaned all that out. So the bike was completely gone through. Then it went through our detail department, was thoroughly cleaned, given a museum quality detail, while preserving the original patina, which is what most people want to show, the original vintage motorcycle. We didn't repaint the engine. There's some touch-up has been done as a rust preventative measure on the swing arm and a couple other spots on the frame, but it's largely original. I believe it's even the original seat and front fender on the bike. So original headlight. And again, best thing about this bike is how it runs. It's an absolute blast. It has a really low first gear and a really high fifth gear. So you can take this, you can even take it on the street. It's got enough power. And if you got it registered, which, you know, check your laws in your state, you can use this thing to cruise around on. It's got the 254 stroke motor. So
it also starts very easily.
Oh, it starts pretty much first kick every time. It's a 16 horsepower output, 4-stroke single cylinder engine, 5-speed constant mesh transmission, telescopic front forks, and of course a swing arm rear suspension. It was acquired from another museum, as I said earlier, and we're selling it to raise funds, so a portion of the proceeds are going to the New England Motorcycle Museum. So check it out online, check out the NADA, see what these things are going for. It's a fantastic little bike. It's in beautiful condition, and I hope it goes to a good home. And if you want to buy it and maintain ownership but keep it on display in the museum, you can do that. Classic motorcycles are excellent investments. The IRS actually recognizes classic motorcycles as an investment. If you want to do a SEP IRA, check with your investment specialist, but you can actually buy classic bikes and use them as an investment towards your future, which is pretty cool. Trying to get my son Kenny behind the camera to start doing that too. So I've been doing it since I was a kid. They're always a good investment. So let me fire it up, give you another quick demo. And good luck bidding on the bike. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Hopefully the pictures and the videos answer all your questions. The original rims are in great shape. They're nice and straight. I don't see any flats. Well, there's one flat spot on the front rim. Might have been running with a low air. The rear rim looks perfectly straight. It's original DID rim. Check out the sticker on it, Kenny. Pretty rare to see the sticker on the rim like that. Usually those blow right off. So obviously a beautiful bike, a nice survivor. It has this unique feature where you go like this, and you can pull the peg back, and it's held up by a little clip, so you don't hit your foot on the Kickstarter. Easy to start, easy to maintain, fun to ride. I don't have enough good to say about these vintage Hondas. I would say out of the last 900 motorcycles, the most we've sold were vintage Hondas. They're just fantastic bikes, and they're pretty much bulletproof, and they stood the test of time. Let me do another quick demo, and good luck bidding on the bike, and God bless America.